Welcome back to the episode of Last Day of Survival. Today we're returning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everyone's having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out. I am doing freaking stellar. Do you want to know why? Because today, the raid to end all raids. That's all I gotta say. Star, what are you talking about? This base right here, I have been scouting this place extensively, and this is going to be, without a doubt, the most challenging raid we've yet to do. The rewards are likely to be immense, but upon scouting that base, our work is going to be cut out for us. It is gonna take a ton of explosives, tons of weapons, and let me just say it's gonna be a doozy. So as we continue kind of mentally preparing ourselves for all that type of jazz, obviously we do still have the season 6 shenanigans that we gotta continue and do. And also, why don't we go ahead and knock out a few of these tasks over here that are actually a little bit easy peasy to do as well. Like, let me just say, I am prepared to drink 5 bottles of whiskey for a good cause for the season. Glug, 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 glug. Oh no, hold up. Gotta spread some vitamin P for a good cause. And then, hold up. So I hope you guys don't mind a little bit of vitamin P in your settlement. You know, it's very good for the settlement's health. I swear, vitamin P, best vitamin in the universe. Confirmed. But, oh, we gotta drink 1 more whiskey and boop. Task complete. Rewards received. 1 step closer towards mythical level 40 in some of the incredible things like that trike model that do await us, along with a level 25, a pretty freaking cool backpack, if I do say so myself. But besides that, there are still a couple of pretty easy tasks we should be able to knock out, like using 10 band-aids. There's a reason that I brought band-aids with us. We are gonna be well prepared to get the band-aids done, but also there's a couple of pretty easy ones we should be able to knock out. Let's just go ahead and nom 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 chow down on a little bit of that food over there that do involve some of these empty test tubes. We just gotta fill them up, I believe, with green blood, and we will get the quest completed. And also we gotta craft up some antidotes. It takes 1 green and 2 reds to create an antidote. Well, guess what? I will do exactly that. Oh. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And then after, this should be enough literally to craft 3 antidotes. And guess what? That's another task, I believe, from week 1 that we should be able to do. We also gotta gather 7 more green blood samples from the sewer and continue killing some corroders in the settlement basement. We're also gonna have to go and slay the witch at some point, but I digress. Whatchamacall, yeah, we craft 3 antidotes, boom, that's 20 points. We're making some great progress over here, but let's head down into these ruins, and we will also adventure into our newly unlocked sewers. And then no worries, that raid does await, and I'm excited, but I'm worried for it. You know, it's like a little bit of a duality into that way, but we got some zombies over here that we want to deal with. I want to save all of our big guns for the tougher enemies, like the sewer enemies that we are indubitably going to face. So, hello, zombies, how you doing today? It's your boy, Star. Holy guacamole, that's actually a lot of enemies. Good thing I got a little bit of shotgun rain to deal with a lot of them. And, oh, what's that? I've suffered some damage. Boop. Let me use 1 out of those 10 band-aids that are highly recommended I use. Also, dude, these zombie parts, like, I don't think, ooh, brains. I sound like a zombie. I don't think that these zombie parts unfortunately matter anymore unless whoever is like when the next week does unlock and we get the final quest line with this stranger, unless he has a desire for zombie parts. Like, I don't know if we really need these anymore, which is, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit heartbreaking, you know? Oh no, I have summoned the wrath of quite a lot of enemies coming our way. Let me just collect this eyeball really quickly. No one else coming, just 1 crawler, wow. Oh lordy dude, did you all just see all the zombies coming this way? Let's just go ahead and let them clump up so we can actually get them with a big old blast of shotgun rain. Honestly, why don't we just go ahead and run through here? I'm gonna make my life as easy as possible. Kind of counterintuitive because I'm literally running into the midst of quite a lot of zombies at the moment, but shotgun rain! Quite a lot of zombies perish at our hands! Oh, I ran out of breath on that laugh. Oh, that was terrifying, I apologize. But alrighty, looks like the rest of this place is looted up, and that's good because we need 1 more empty test tube, which I believe we should be pretty easily able to get. I don't want your red blood, I want the green blood. I believe we should be able to get it from 1 of these storage boxes around these parts. That's usually where we find them, and not this time. but we got some stuff over there. I'll grab some of it. I'll come back for the rest. I do want to leave some flexibility in my inventory because we're obviously heading down into the sewers and doing all sorts of shenanigans there. And, bro, where my empty tubes at? There better be an empty tube in the sewer, bro. I literally need one more empty tube so we can knock out this part of the quest line. But then there's also some pretty easy quests that we should be able to do. I don't know if we're gonna necessarily do them today because I want to dive into this raid ASAP, I'm telling you. But we do need to take care of our season 6 responsibilities. We only have like 10 more days to celebrate the goodness that this season brought to us. So let's celebrate and go into the freaking sewers. What a terrifyingly great way to celebrate. Am I right or am I right? Great decisions have been made today. Incredibly great decisions. Nice swamp bloater and hello crawlers. I gotta say, you guys as crawlers are a little bit cooler than the topside crawlers. I like these crawlers that come out of these pipes and whoop, let's open up that doorway there because as we wrapped up Vivian's quest line, we also unlocked the entirety of this location. Hello, everybody! Okay, I'm kind of stuck in a doorway with these two dudes. Hello, everybody! Do you like Shotgun Rain? Well, they liked it a little bit. That guy loved it. He just freaking passed out from how incredible it was. Or he died, one of the two. You know, I ain't no I'm not a scientist. I'm not a doctorist. You know, I don't want to diagnose his cause of death. You know, I feel like it's not my place to diagnose him with death. But you know, I'll presumptively. Oh, what's that? Bring, bring, bring! It's a doctor calling. Hello, doctor. Yes. Oh, you'd like to diagnose him with death? Okay, guys, good news. I diagnosed that man with death. Oh, what's that? I have a license to diagnose for death? Ho 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 ho! Ladies and gentlemen, I just got off the phone with this doctor on the phone. Let me just say, we officially are capable of diagnosing with death. So please, Swamp Loader. Oh! Merman, barnacle boys, where are your other parts? Holy guacamole, those guys are terrifying. They poisoned me. I don't like being poisoned. 0 out of 10 would not be poisoned again. Boop. But I would happily diagnose you with death again. Yeah, we now have a license to diagnose for death, so, you know, we might have a little bit of fun with this. And it appears that the zombies, they're all aboard the fun train. Choo-choo! So let's just go ahead and continue dishing it out. Let's continue looting this thing up, too. I'll probably, like, just for the sake of making it easier to loot these guys, I will probably grab everything, but as we run out of inventory room, I might ditch the rope and other shenanigans like that. Now, okay, I hear me some zombies. Hello, zombies. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Shotgun. Oh, rain! Woohoo! One of those dudes got diagnosed with death on the lickety split. I appreciate that. Very kind, making my life easier. And the question is, do we need to face another boss here? Like, is there gonna be a boss man crawling out of this? No, is that like a one-time boss battle? Okay, so yeah, we actually had to battle this dude who climbed out of that sewer vent last time we were here with Vivian, and that does not appear to be the case. And okay, what quest did we just do? We just finished some sort of a quest. Is it? Oh, searching objects in the sewer. Woo! I'll take it. I mean, I'm not one to complain. We got her done. Woo! We also got a couple more zombies donezo as well. And I did want to clear out this place first because as we go through the other leg of the sewer, we will actually be able to emerge within the abandoned town and search that place up on the lickety split. Because I just want one more empty test tube. Why is this so much to ask? Are test tubes that in short of supply? I suppose so. Oh, hello, crawlers. You want some death, please? I'm ready to diagnose plenty of it. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety that only keeps on getting better from here on out. Whether that be from the video, bringing you a smile, bringing you a giggle, anything or everything like that, does not matter to me how little bit of joy might be able to make its way into your day. Today, I'm just crossing my fingers that indeedly do. It does exactly that. And holy guacamole, we got a lot of zombies. Well, guess what? We got a lot of shotgun rain to take care of a lot of them. And then, okay, some of these guys happen to avoid our shotgun rain. And wow, we have a very angry mob of swamp floaters. A very big and very angry mob. Oh, baby. Okay, hold up. Luckily, we got some room to backtrack over here as we continue trying to deal some damage from a range. And then this shotgun should be regenerated. So let's hit him with a little bit of shotgun rain. Woo! Got a critical on one of the dudes. Boop. Let's hit him with the slow-mo so we can focus on taking down this drowned fella. Oh, so they weren't all swamp bloaters. We were indeed dealing with some of the drowned. As spooky as that sounds. Why do you guys have freaking bunker cards, by the way? Are they ex-military personnel? Maybe. But yeah, wishing you all nothing but the most fan-freaking-tastic of times and hopefully an incredible day. Some joy coming your way, whether that be from the video, bringing you a smile, bringing you a giggle, or just bringing you some happiness from some of the incredible shenanigans we got going, especially that base raid that we got lined up coming your way in just a little bit. Or it doesn't even necessarily have to be from the video. You know, if there's anything incredibly awesome going on in your lives, or even just something as goofy as like a funny joke or something funny that happened, you know, or maybe some fun times you yourselves are having in last day on Earth, I'm just crossing my fingers. That's some goodness. Oh, shotgun rain can come your way on this day and all these days moving forward. And okay, we only got one last blast of shotgun rain and half our durability on the SWAT, which is a bit troubling. But I'm not too worried about the swamp armor, the SWAT armor, because if everything goes according to plan, aka we don't mess up, which there is a very high chance of honestly happening. This is the first time I've really been like concerned about a raid. Like, if all goes according to plan with the raid, we are walking out of there. Our armor, I'm not even gonna be worried about. Armor's not even gonna be like the best part of the raid either, but we'll definitely be able to replenish our supplies. So just, you know, it's some goodness, long story short, you know, just like all this goodness of killing some zombies in the sewers. I do believe that there's one more mermaid man that we gotta kill, and wherever his barnacle boy might be. And I think he's gonna crawl out of a sewer. They're coming up ahead in a little bit. We got a few toxic spitters over here to deal with, but that's easy peasy, baby. Lemon squeezy. And I don't even see any lemons in sight, but that's how easy peasy it is. It's lemon squeezy. Oh! Do not want to get close to that fella. That's a berserker. That's a very high damage fella. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, don't kill me! Oh my god, 68 damage. What's up for the SWAT armor? It definitely just kept us alive. Okay, berserkers, those exist in the sewers. I don't remember encountering that fella last time, but the more you know, the more you're terrified of what the sewers can do to you. Let's use some more band-aids though as we continue knocking out that side of the quest. Bro, where are the empty tubes? I just want one. Just give me one tube. Please, is one so much to ask? It appears like it may be, lads. It appears like it may be. Now, I think that there might be a mermaid man we got to deal with over here. Hello, mermaid man? There you are. How you doing? How's Barnacle Boy? What's that? I don't care. Die. Yes. Now, please stop poisoning me. I will take your brain. Is a memento of this. Oh, no, not another berserker, bro. No, not the fan. Not the fan. Let's hit him with the slow-mo, and we got an M16 for a reason. It's for taking out some of the tougher cookies that are down in these depths. And speaking of cookies, I could go for a cookie berserker. He did not drop a cookie. I am so disappointed in you, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm an almond cookie right now. I could go for that. But alrighty, the sewers are officially cleared out, and up and away we go to the abandoned village, which tends to be filled with zombies for the most part. We actually have a zombie over here. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, that's not nice. You managed to get a punch off on me. But I think there might be a chance for like a raider and potentially some loot spawns as well, if I'm recalling correctly. And I'm just on the hunt, man. I just want one test tube. But apparently, it's the rarest thing in the post-apocalyptic world. Today, specifically, because I've found plenty of test tubes before. But not today. I found a paddle. Okay, no problem finding a paddle, but a test tube, whoa. Slow your roll there, Star. Test tube, are you crazy? Yeah, apparently I'm crazy. I'm the crazy one for asking for a test tube instead of a paddle. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, because, you know, I just really, really want this test tube if y'all haven't been able to deduct that, because it's literally just one away from knocking out a task, and I'm just trying to make some progress, man, because I want all the rewards that we can get. Oh, the witch. Speaking of rewards, you're gonna have to die for our rewards. We gotta visit the basement 3 more times, get 1 more of those samples. We gotta visit the farm and Bunker Alpha once again at some point. Honestly, we might need that paddle. We might need to paddle the drowned, as odd as that sounds. And to kill quite a lot of them, kill quite a lot of mermen. Crawlers, I think we'll be able to knock that out pretty well. But yeah, honestly, a lot of week 2 quests do center around that. And also raiders in the town ruins with firearms. This is the abandoned village, not the town ruins. But I got firearms, bro. My arms might not be on fire, but as cool as that sounds, Well, I mean, assuming that it wouldn't like burn and stuff like that. You know, if I had like, you know, heat resistant arms that just so happen to be on fire, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be the Human Torch. But yeah, with that premise established, that'd be cool. Unfortunately, no arms of fire for me, but I got firearms, so hopefully we're able to make it work, yeah? So I think a visit to the town ruins might be in order. Trying to do everything we can to get all the rewards of Season 6, obviously. Oh, what is that over here? Toxic Abomination. Boop. Let's hit him with the machete slice for a little bit of slow-mo. And after a few more battles, nope, no sumo wrestling moves for you. After a few more battles, we should be able to utilize the last of this band-aid, or the last band-aid we need to actually get that quest knocked out. Hello, floater, bloater. Let's go and boop you with the machete. So we should now be attacking slightly slower, which gives us an opportunity to do more damage before taking in any more. Hello, fast runner. So yeah, never mind. I guess like there was just a raider that one time here. For like, I think the Vivian quest line, but besides that, I ain't seeing no raiders, and I ain't seeing no test tubes either. But I think I think y'all understand. Boop! Task completed. I think y'all already understand our test tube frustrations, but you know, that's the way she goes, bubs. It's the way she goes. Okay, we're getting freaking literally everything. Like, I love to see the wrench, I'm not gonna lie, but literally everything except the test tubes are becoming ours. Ay caramba, bro. But alrighty, with that, the abandoned village is complete. Let's go and check out the town ruins, and then this raid, great raid, best raid, incredible raid is awaiting us. Ooh, that's tempting. It's in the middle of Bufu freaking Egypt, but tempting. Honestly, why don't we go over there a little? Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's go over to the rest stop. I'm sorry, it's irresistible. We all know the good types of loot that can be found within here, and I got the weaponry, and honestly, I mean, there's a couple of things we could probably leave behind without too much of a worry, so I reckon we're pretty prepared. But as we are going through with this, and obviously with the huge topic of today being this raid we are about to embark on, I'd love to hear from you all in that comment section down below. What is the, are you guys going to be douche canoes today, or nice fellers? I suppose we shall find out. But yeah, with that topic, I'd love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below. What is the best raid y'all have gotten as of late? Maybe just like in general, have you guys gotten any good raids recently? Oh, they get to do the heavy lifting, eh? Go, kill the zombies, lads. Kill them. Because guess what? It's not my job. You guys are listen, I'm just here. I got the popcorn. Yum, 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 yum. Y'all can work on killing the zombies because, oh, what's that? You got some more? Sounds like a you problem. Are the zombies coming towards me? I think that they are. Zombies, focus on the survivors over there. Why me? Come on, dudes. The zombies are supposed to attack the survivors, so then the survivors die and I can loot them. The zombies are not cooperating today. Not cool, but I'd love to hear from y'all, you know, how your raids have been going. If y'all have had any standout raids as of late, what's been maybe like just like a good raid you have gotten recently, or how your raiding luck has been, or maybe if you've had your first raid, what was the raiding experience like? Any and all that type of jazz. I would absolutely love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below. In addition to, of course, anything that y'all want to chime in for Season 6, like yo, hype for obviously week 3 and everything that's going to encompass, especially with the quest line. Probably, oh, these guys are almost dead. Probably, of course, the biggest thing that week 3 is going to have is, of course, that new quest line. But in addition to that, maybe how you guys are doing in terms of progressing with the tasks, with the quests, and all that type of jazz. I'd love to hear from y'all in that comment section down below. And a reminder that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 Antidote Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure the like button, make sure to subscribe, and that will let you win on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video when Saturday rolls around. We'll pick random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off for the weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well, so make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. And trust me, if y'all like Last Day on Earth, great, incredibly great opportunity and chance. You're gonna enjoy some of the other stuff going up on the channel as well. So if y'all have not already, make sure to go ahead and give some of the other videos a look whenever you do see a video besides Last Day on Earth uploaded. But besides that, obviously, we still got plenty of Last Day on Earth coming your lads and lassies way. As more weeks of this season unlock, we're checking them out. We're showing off all that it's got to offer. Not just that, as future seasons and future updates come out, we're showing them off. We're checking them out. All that it has to offer, new bosses, new enemies, new locations, new mechanics, new anything. If something is new, y'all gonna hear about it. Y'all gonna see it firsthand, and we gonna have an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic time. Yeah, here's some of our rating supplies, by the way. I was not kidding when I said that this is going to be a very, very serious thing. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm actually gonna go ahead and siphon up some gas this way, because there is plenty of empty bottles over here, and I definitely want to recuperate the cost of driving here in the first place, because it ain't cheap, bro, and I forgot some of the bottles behind. Still got to loot up some of the dead bodies, no worries, we'll be getting around to that as well, but first things first, priorities, and that is in the form of gas. Whoop. I know that we could probably grab that. I'll leave the cigarillos behind. No need for those. Let's just go ahead and boop, toss that in there. Boop, toss that in there. And we just got 2 extra bottles of gasoline. But the big thing is that we did recuperate our gasoline supply, something that we're obviously always trying to keep on top. And we're pretty good with the stuff that we've looted out of the like choppers themselves. What about you guys? Nothing that incredible. I'll eat your food. And where's guy numero 3? Somewhere on this giant pile of zombies, I assume? He's gotta be, right? Yeah, I don't know if we can, like, loot him. There you go. Wow, yeah, no, they had absolutely nothing. So, okay. Sayonara, Town Ruins. Thank you for hospitality, but, that's enough from me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got some firearms. My arms are not on fire still. I'll update you guys if they ever do, you know, start just spontaneously combust, you know. Y'all will definitely know. But I got some firearms, and there's a Town Ruin location. And I hear that there's raiders there. I think y'all know what must be done. And also, that's just an obnoxious quest, dude. 1,000 damage to raiders with a hatchet, like, sorry, bro. That's a no from me, Chief. I'm just gonna shoot them. I will just shoot them. I will put bullets inside of them at high velocity, and they will take a nap. They will just sleep. They will be so tired from the bullets entering their body, they're gonna be like, yo, I need a nap. And I'll be like, respect, Raider. Complete and utter respect. Take that nap. Let me just make sure that, you know, I'm not looting their napping bodies. I'm just making sure that they didn't fall asleep, like, on their phone or something, you know? I'm gonna go plug in their phone for them. I'm just a considerate person like that. What can I say? See ya later, Raiders. Oh, that's definitely what I could say. I mean, yeah, because see you later. Because, I mean, they always come back, right? So, like, they're not dying. They have to be sleeping. They're just taking naps. If they were dying, we'd never see them again. But, like, think about it. We come back here a lot, and we see them a lot. It makes complete and utter sense that they are just taking elongated naps. I think we can all agree on that. Mr. Chest, can we agree on what you have in store for us? Maybe? Still no test tubes. Definitely not upset by that. Don't know what you're talking about. Die, zombie. Still no test tubes. Dude, if I don't find a single test tube today, I am gonna be flustered. That is the only word that can express my flusterment. Hoy vey. Bro, we're finding MREs out here, but not empty test tubes. Literally at this point. What is this, man? Okay, I'm gonna just leave the cloth behind, because honestly, I got plenty of cloth and those types of items at home. I'd rather collect some of the rare stuff while we got the opportunity. I don't think I crawled too close to that house. Or no, I don't think I walked too close to that house. Because if you do get too close, crawlers will emerge. Not today, so that's good news. So anyways, what is it here? I believe... What happened? We have officially done... how much damage? Oh, and yeah, we gotta continue shooting the zombies in the basement too. Shotgun definitely helped with that, but we only did 1,000 damage so far with firearms, so we gotta come back here at least 4 more times and ready to mow down like it's Motown. Some raiders. Hey, I'm game for that, bro. I'm game for that, but I'm also game for officially this raid. I'm sorry, other places I am not visiting you. It is time. It is time. Actually, hold up. Real quick, like, I'm gonna just go to the settlement, collect our antidotes, because I think it's been 15 minutes since they've been cooking, so we should have antidotes. And I do wonder as well if the test tubes, like, do we get the test tubes back? I'd be really happy if we did. My expectations are not that high, but I'd be pretty stoked. And it would also kind of let me know that I should cook them like one at a time. So this will be a great test of the antidote cooking that I want to get to the bottom of. So what is the answer? Bruh! Man, all right, I'm gonna just toss out these phones. I literally have hundreds of phones back at base, y'all, but I will grab those antidotes and did I complete yet another task? That I did! Woo! Level 22. And 22 is a really nice level, dude. Gas cylinders and car batteries. You'll love to see it, bro. You'll love to see it. But all right, with that, our obligations here at the town are donezo for now. Season 6, we're continuing to make steady progress, and of course, the big kahuna itself. Oy vey. That base raid that I've been talking about. So we're gonna head home, we're gonna prepare for this. But as we are doing that, like I'm saying, make sure your boys and girls do have that notification bell hit and stay in tune, not just for the other awesome Strive games we're keeping y'all in the loop on in the current series that we do have, not just the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth updates and gameplay and all that, but it's also a great way to stay in the loop with the giveaway, and of course, stay in the loop with information about upcoming updates as well, because as new information does come out, we are breaking it down, we are showing it off to you boys and girls, so we know not just what is currently in the game, but also what to expect within future updates, so we can prepare and, well, get hyped, because things, especially Season 6, been pretty hype-worthy so far, if you ask me, but okie dokie, I'm gonna go ahead and get to putting this loot away, and then the base raid to conquer all base raids commences. And already, y'all, as we've been alluding to this entire time, it is time for the big one. It's time for the big kahuna itself. We got plenty of hatchets, but these are gonna go pretty much solely to breaking chests, to break into this base. That's what the high explosives are for. The VSS, that is to help us deal with some of the defensive systems we are indubitably going to be running into. All of our weapons are silenced and we are prepared, I hope, for just the eyes. I mean, I hope that this goes well, man. I hope that this goes well, because this is a fortress if I've ever seen one. But at the heart of the fortress, there is quite the terrifying defensive system. But beyond the terrifying defensive system, there's loot. And not just any loot, there is great loot. There is some of the best loot that you could possibly ask for. What is over here in the chopper, by the way? Anything good by chance? Ooh, a little bit of gas. Unfortunately, I do not need that at the moment. And I don't need that stuff, but I do need everything in my inventory to get this underway. So wish me luck, boys and girls. Stop breaking into the wooden door. No, it's a trap. There's better, more efficient way to break into this base. Although I will say, upon scouting out this base, I do believe that this room over here is multiple generators, but I'm not here for the generators. I can't even bring any more generators to my base. Literally, I'm hard capped at the amount of generators that I can have. But what I'm looking to do, I believe, is, man, I hope that my calculations are not off on this one, because that could be disastrous. But I do believe I am looking to break into this wall right over here, and without further ado, bada bing, bada boom! We have entered the first layer. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go ahead. Toss in another high explosive and continue hoping for the best. Without further ado, bada bing, bada boom! And into the second layer we go. However, the second layer has summoned the zombies. Wherever they are, it should have. There they are. I knew you were coming, floater bloater. Oh, I knew you couldn't stay away from me. Ah, these zombies, they love me. They can never stay far away from me for too long. Let's take them out over there. And you might be like, Star, what are you doing? What is the purpose of this? And I tell you what, the purpose of this is the quickest and, to my knowledge, quietest way of getting where we want to go without further ado. Bada bing, bada bo. 54 noise, and from the radar, you can already see what I was alluding to that I was a little bit terrified of. So first things first, before we even start worrying about that, we gotta deal again and dispatch with the horde of zombies are coming our way that may or may not be on the brink of stripping us naked. I really hope that they don't. I like this pair of SWAT armor, and okay, as y'all can most likely tell, this is why we brought VSS. We need to dispatch with a complex defensive system right over there. And I believe that we want to take out this one right over there, and with a few well-placed VSS shots, boop. Hopefully we can now run in this way. Oh, bless up, baby. Okay, that's really good. That was part of the reason I was terrified. Okay. Now that we have snuck into here the very good way, pretty much we should now be able to actually just punch these things to death. But y'all can see what I'm talking about. These turrets are protecting a plethora, absolute plethora of stuff. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to repeatedly break my hands by punching a turret to death. It has 600 health. I do 6 damage a punch, so I'll talk to you guys in about 100 punches. Guys, let me just say, this is some crazy boxing practice. Like, look at my moves. Ooh, hit him with the right, jab, counter, swing, a hook. Oh, the turret's stunned. It's dazed. It doesn't know what's coming. It's just moving left and right, and boom, pow, right in the kisser. And that turret's done. So now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for the boxing to continue. A little bit more practice this time. Only 500 health. I'm gonna have knuckles of titanium by the time we're done with this. And just a little bit more of floating like a butterfly, stinging like a bee. Bada boom, bada bang, pow! That's a knockout. Time to go for the triple kill. Now please start punching this turret. Thank you. And with just a few more punches, there she blows! And goodbye to that defensive system, and bless up. I was worried that this VSS might not have enough of a kick to take out the first one. Luckily, we were able to stay outside its range and take it down, then sneak in and remove the turrets. And this is now huge, because now we have pretty much free reign to do what we want to do. And let me just say, you guys are gonna like what we're gonna do, because this is the loot room. The mother of all loot rooms. 2 Kalashnikov 47s, VSS, and a Star. That's it? Oh no. Billy Mays here. This chest over here should bring a little bit of Christmas cheer. Star, it's not Christmas. Doesn't matter. It went with the rhyme, and I'm dropping bars, baby. Boop, boop, boop. We got some shotgun rain. Let's freaking go, along with all of this pistol drizzle too. Our chopper is gonna have, it's gonna have to get filled up a little bit, because look at all of this, man. 15 pistols from that chest alone, and then we also got a VSS, a shotgun, 2 Kalashnikovs, and a Scar. That's within 2 chests. Now, there are more complicated ways of getting in, but also the way that we got in breaks this chest, which gets us a few more pistols on top of it. Yeah, that's why I really like breaking in this way, and why I was doing immense amounts of research. So we're just gonna continue using this armor, and then probably what I will end up doing is swapping into a fresh-ish set of armor. There are more chests that we can break into that can't have armor and stuff, but my primary focus with a raid like this, I want the guns. I want all the guns that we can get. Armor is obviously nice, but I feel like armor raids, like good armor raids, are more common than really good gun raids. So I'd rather focus on the guns first, and then we'll kind of shift our focus from there. But there we have it. The chopper is filled. Now it's time for us to continue breaking into a few more chests, because we definitely broke into like those 2 chests from scouting and researching this base. Star, How do you do such a thing? Well, if y'all haven't already, whenever you guys are going to do like a base raid of some sort, always make sure to go to YouTube, type in the name of the base raid, and you should actually be able to see some people who have raided that base before. It should give you a little bit of a clue of just kind of like a general tactics to utilize, especially in like a base that takes 3 C4. You probably do not want to mess up and wrongly use that C4. C4 is hard to come across, man. Like I'd be big mad if that happened to me, you know? So just a good opportunity for that. But all right, it's time for us to continue breaking in. And I just know for a fact that like those 2 chests were really the go-tos, really the like must cops that I wanted to break in. From there, they kind of trail off a little bit in terms of like what the like really good chests are, you know? Like I think we've gotten the best ones without a doubt. But let's see what these other ones have. Okay. Yeah, I love to see a minigun. I'm cool with that, daddy-o. And let's just go and take out the toxic abomination and dealing with this last wave of zombies that are about to be bum rushing us. We'll probably get rid of our current pistol that we have, which will get us an opportunity to actually free up an inventory slot, because we'll have 1 less pistol in our inventory. Or, nay, we'll have 1 less pistol in our hand, which means we can then put another pistol in our pocket, which means we'll have 1 less pistol in our actual inventory. So, little bit of saving happens in that regard. Let's make sure that we go ahead and swap into a fresh-ish set of armor. And alrighty, the break-in continues. I think these 2 chests should have some decent guns in them as well, but I want to break into this for the freaking minigun, dude. Like, come on, dude. This one, I reckon it's got something nice. Oh, that's nice, baby. Another shot, dude. We're not just getting a lot of guns, we're getting a lot of good guns. 2 shotguns, 2 AKs, a VSS, and a SCAR out of this raid. That is honestly like a lot. Oh, and an M16 to go with it. Hockey docky, hunky dory. But what next? Well, what next is actually a bit of a tricky question, because we can actually break into multiple things. So let's just go ahead and soften up a couple of these chests, because we're gonna do our best to get everything that we can from them. And we shall take things from there. I think that that's the move. So we definitely want to soften up that one. I kind of like that one. I think that this one is kind of decent. And then just based on how many hits we got left in this hatchet, man, we might just need to break these 2 and call it there. Like, we do not have a lot of hatchet durability left over. So, without further ado, the wrath of the big one's about to unfold, buddy. YOLO! Let's get it going, boys and girls. Holy guacamole. Okay, I will be taking all of those off your hands. I'll just go ahead and, nope, wrong one over there. Break into that, and definitely happy to grab that, and I'll definitely drop one of those, and please don't kill me, the big one. Okay, big one, how you doing? Sayonara. Hopefully the toxic abomination doesn't block the way. Boop! He did not. The base is conquered. And a motherload of loot is ours. Oh, baby. Man, that was just stressful, because I knew that I always hate those bases where there's a very narrow hallway you gotta run out of, because I have gotten stuck in those hallways by the big one. Sometimes the big one on the toxic abomination like will perfectly block the hallway and we are stuck and it's GG. Okay, but not just that. Obviously, lots of C4. The defenses we had to take down, and the fact that we were running from that kind of central little room, definitely stressful, but more importantly, definitely triumphant. Love what we got from it, and I could not be happier with the results. But with that said, with that done, that's going to start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.